There's a study out there that says 70% of women cheat at their bachelorette parties. Why is that, AV? I don't know. Let's roll the tape.
Survey of 6,000 Americans found that 70% have cheated at bachelor or bachelorette parties.
Yeah.
70%.
That is massive.
The cheating ranged from lap dances to threesome.
Yeah.
Who's got time at a bachelorette party to do a threesome?
They found the time. I said during our Hot Topics meeting that lap dancing isn't cheating.
I don't think of it
But
as
come to
cheating.
think of
What y'all think? Is lap dancing cheating? Once again, another woman trying to rationalize the irrational. This woman on this panel says that lap dancing is not cheating. Now, is it cheating? Is it cheating? Y'all go to strip clubs, right? If a woman does a lap dance for you, that's what you're going there for, right? To get a lap dance. You're not getting laid at home. Okay, you didn't take out the trash. You forgot to mow the lawn. So your woman is holding her vagina hostage. As a result of that, you want to blow your money on Friday and fantasize about a woman you will never touch. Fantasize at everyone that has a price. Is lap dancing cheating? So if you can get a lap dance, can your woman get a lap dance, bro? 70% of women cheat at their bachelorette parties, and that includes girls' trips and girls' nights out too.
it. I've never seen a lap dance. So maybe it is
Wait,
cheating.
you didn't see what Hustlers? I do some. No,
I've never seen one.
I don't
are the
think
people
you can-
both people naked?
No, it's not skin to skin.
Because if you're both naked, then it's cheating.
Well, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
that's-
In the Hot Topics meeting, you said Manny Hostin could have a lap dance, and that
Yes.
wasn't cheating.
And then
now you changed your
And
mind.
then I've changed my mind because I don't really know what that looks like.
We gave her
I've
too
gotta
much
think
time,
about
folks.
that.
Yeah.
Well, frankly, I don't
Would
think...
you like to see?
Yes.
No, she's doing
First,
this.
first,
Can I record this?
I'm doing it to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me get the hell out of the way.
Well, my behind's not.
What do you guys think? Is lap dancing cheating? I don't think so. I mean, guys, listen, man. It's along the same lines with the body count thing, dating a single mother. I'm a 50-year-old man, okay? I was once young, believe it or not. I had hair, I had a physique and all of that, right? I could do dumb shit. When you get older, in theory, things are going to happen, man. Life gets in the way. And there's going to be some things that you have to overlook. We're all human. Now, again, I don't suggest that you search for the truth, but you can't ignore it either. I don't want you looking for things that you're not ready to find. But if you see something, say something. Don't ignore it. Make sure you don't blow up. Make sure you don't do anything goofy that's premature. You're relying on your emotions and you blow up, and then it might have been something that maybe was blown out of proportion. But a bachelorette party, when women go out, a lot of times maybe your relationship is solid and the other girls' relationships aren't that solid. So they're going to cover for one another. Do you have any friends that you cover for? Or any friends covering for you? We got to be realistic with this relationship shit. Okay, relationships are great. Women, when they're in their feminine, are awesome. Men are awesome when they're in their masculine. There's very blurred lines. And in order for us to kind of redefine and recreate the line that is necessary for balance, we have to grow up as men, bro. We got to do shit masculine. Whatever decision you make, you do it in a masculine way. You deal with the consequences and you learn from the consequences.
First, I'm looking at you. Okay.
You
And then I start to turn.
Don't look me.
And then it's all like this. And then it's like that. And then it's me going down.
That's cheating.
They're sharing emotional stuff. To me, that's cheating.
That is definitely
If you feel
cheating.
Hold on. Let me rewind it a little bit.
fair, there's going to
Kissing
be
does.
stuff.
It's mind stuff that makes the cheat, I think. When
You heard what she said? It's the mind stuff that makes the cheating. It's the mind stuff, not the physical. Yes, physical, you can cheat in a physical way. You're having intercourse, you're doing inappropriate things physically with somebody, but it's the mind cheat. This is why if you ever get caught cheating, your woman will say, "Do you love her?" No, it was just sex. Okay. So when a woman cheats, right? You got a good woman, a quote unquote good woman, and she cheats, you have to assume that if you're on your job, you're doing your shit, you're banging her out, you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man, right? You are still the same man that she fell in love with, and she cheats. You have to understand that maybe somebody got in her mind. This is why game is so important, right? The guys who spit game, who harp on game, talks about eargasms. Okay. So when you get in someone's mind, that's the ultimate lock. You unlock a woman's mind, every other body orifice will open.
Yeah, but
People
if
start cheating. Yeah, when people start cheating, like on the internet with somebody that they've shared, they're sharing emotional stuff. To me, that's cheating.
That is
But
definitely
if you feel the
cheating.
need to get it out of your system one more time, maybe you're not ready for this.
That's
Like,
what I love
feel-
about Bachelor.
Very important. Very important. If you feel like you need to get it out your system one more time before you decide to quote unquote walk the plank or get married or settle down, maybe you're not ready, because it's never over, bro. Okay. It's never over. You're always going to find someone who's more attractive. You're always going to have a connection with somebody. It's all about discipline. It's all about your discernment. It's about weighing out your options. Is this worth it? Is this piece of pussy worth it to jeopardize what I got going on? Is it the possibility of catching an STI, getting somebody pregnant? Is it worth it? So you got to ask yourself, when a woman does it, she's got to ask, is she asking herself, are you worth it? And if a woman takes you for granted, you got to let her ass go.
Party culture, but I have to say, my husband threw in for my brother-in-law in Aspen. They're big skiers. It was a few years ago. They get there. It was gay ski week. There wasn't a woman in sight. I was so happy. I was like, enjoy.
Okay. 70%. Study shows that 70% of women cheat at their bachelorette party. Okay. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you guys are liking this video and sharing this video. Okay. If you want to donate, you enjoy the show, Cash App, Alpha Villains, or send in a super chat. So let's talk about how common cheating at bachelorette parties are. I cheated at my bachelorette party and have never come close to reaching that sexual high again. This is a woman recapping her bachelorette party. Okay. Cheating at bachelorette parties. How common is it? 70%. Study says 70% of women do it. That's 7 out of 10 women cheat at their bachelorette parties. That doesn't mean just the bride. That means your bitch, your girl, your wife, your baby moms. They ain't getting married. They already married, but maybe they're showing their girlfriends that they still got it. Okay. This woman says that she cheated at her bachelorette party and have never come close to reaching that sexual high again. Women want to feel excited. Can you imagine being married to a woman and you've never had her experience a sexual high like this? You have to be in tune with yourself and you have to be in tune with your woman. I didn't wear my engagement ring to my bachelorette party. Thought it might be tacky to have it on my finger when I gave the stripper a hand job. Okay. Where's your ring? Oh, I left it at home. Where's your ring? Oh, I'm feeling a little bloated today. Okay. Pay attention. Now, a ring don't stop shit. Okay. A ring won't stop nothing. It is what it is. When a woman wants you, she wants you. As a matter of fact, if you have a ring, a lot of times women will want you even more. Okay. But this lady says that she didn't wear her engagement ring to her bachelorette party because she thought it might be tacky to have it on her finger when she gave the stripper a hand job. I had my bachelorette party last night. I hooked up with the guy at the bar. So instead of telling my fiance, I gave him a hall pass for his bachelor party. Now, if your lady starts to become a little less strict, if you don't have your program right and shit, you got to ask permission. You got to pencil it in with your lady. If you got to go out with the fellas and shit, you want to go play ball, you're going to have a couple of drinks, the UFC fights on and shit, the kids are loud. I just want to go watch it outside. You know what I'm saying? If she's usually bitching about it and now she's becoming a little bit less strict about it, she might be giving you a hall pass, my nigga. Pay attention to the signs, bro. Again, even if you don't go out, right? You don't go out. You're not a outside man anymore. You like to just chill in the house and shit. take it upon yourself to go out once in a while. Because if you don't go out and then all of a sudden you feel like going out, it's going to be a problem, B. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to deal with the shit. So at the end of the day, always give yourself that time and that grace and that freedom to do whatever you want within reason, obviously, without disrespecting your lady. But it's important for you to set the boundaries and the parameters and the rules early, so that way there are no surprises. And whenever you do decide to do something, it's not viewed as disrespect. Okay. I'm a woman married to the man of my dreams. He has no clue that I hooked up with one of my bridesmaids at my bachelorette party. Okay. She's married to the man of her dreams. Okay. They're happily married. They go on trips once a year. They have some kids. They got a fucking golden retriever, white picket fence and shit. Okay. But he has no idea that she hooked up with her bridesmaid. This is what I'm talking about. Everyone's got a past. And I feel that a lot of guys who focus on a woman's past, a lot of you guys haven't lived enough to have your own past. Okay? Anything is possible, right? Especially if she's an attractive woman. Anything is possible. You don't know what the hell she did. You don't know who banged her out. You don't know what her experiences are. But what are your experiences? A lot of times men feel inferior to women because they think in their mind that women have a lot more experience. They've done a lot more things. They've traveled a lot more. And more than likely, it's probably true. It's easier for a woman to travel. It's easier for a woman to try fine dining, go out on dates, etc. But at the end of the day, you can't live in the past, man. Okay? You can't dwell on the past. If you haven't lived your life, start living now. What does that mean, AV? Do everything you want to do. Don't be apologetic about the things that you want to do. Don't suppress yourself. Masculinity is under attack. We've talked about that. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. But at the end of the day, man, focus on the now so you can plan for the future, man. Okay? And number 5, I've been to at least 17 bachelorette parties, and us women always get laid for free if we want. Okay? This broad said 17 bachelorette parties, okay? A woman can get laid whenever she wants, okay? The women that you complain about, the women that you think you guys talk about on podcasts, single mothers, OnlyFans women, it doesn't matter. Short, fat, they hit the wall. They can get laid when they want to. Can you? Can you get laid whenever you want? Even the niggas with game can't get laid whenever they want. Okay? A very select few men can. So how do you get laid more? You focus on yourself, bro. We keep talking about it. For me, if a woman don't want me, I don't want her. This is a true story. If you're good to me, I'm good to you. You want to be with me? I want to be with you. But I'm not chasing you. I work too motherfucking hard, okay? I ain't scared to love. I ain't scared to be in love with a bitch. Okay? I've had my heart broken, but I did love the wrong way. When you don't understand women and you embrace love, you wind up getting hurt. Now, I can get hurt at any time when I decide to get with somebody and have exchange feelings and shit like that, of course. But at least the healing process will be a lot easier. You can either love them or understand them. I found a way to do both, okay? Because I love women. Women are beautiful when they're in their right state of mind. And in order for a woman to be in her right state of mind, you have to be in the right state of mind yourself so she can play her position, bro.